To play competitively, you must think competitively, which includes constantly anticipating the action, looking for opportunities, then capitalizing. Study the opponents, keep track of their tendencies. For instance, do they like to do certain things under pressure, on the big points? Do they have favorite shots you can anticipate? Here are some factors to keep in mind in competition. Communicate before each point and when necessary between first and second serves. Find opportunities to lob, return down the line, and poach early in the match, so the opponent is aware that you can and you will. Both partners should identify and attack the opponent's weaknesses. Use rituals to energize yourself before every point to keep your reflexes sharp. Read the opponent to gauge your movement. Exploit the middle of the court and leave the alleys for the losers. Think as a team and choose shots that help your team effort. Use your position and your movement to apply pressure and distract the opponents. Be positive and supportive through adversity. And last, use alternative formations so the opponents never get comfortable on the returns.
They should definitely, on a club tennis level, do more movement around the net area. They should definitely work on being familiar with maybe hitting the volleys close to each other. So you should practice maybe stand two guys at the net and hit the volleys, so you are not afraid or unfamiliar with volleys from a close distance. That way you would feel more comfortable making more moves around the net, not just to stand there and be an observer to the whole game.
Really practicing and return of serve and practicing your serve and moving forward are a couple of those are the fundamental keys to playing good doubles.
As long as you enjoy it and have the partner which you can communicate well, I think this is really the key for having a good time and try to improve your game. And obviously you have to watch how the professionals play it, and I think you can't really make it up as they are, but you can really get closer in the tactics and improve the whole game.
See how aggressive you can be, and just I used to teach some tennis, and it would be such a hard battle to get to club players to really feel like they could serve and volley, and it's not that big a deal, and they always felt like volleying was something they weren't able to do, and to try to convince them that actually volleying in doubles is far easier than trying to hit from the baseline, and they were so worried about trying to protect themselves from being lobbed that they would be fearful of getting in close, and being in close makes it more aggressive and their opponents can't really lob. So it's just trying to get club players to understand that the best doubles is played from the net.
And that's what competitive doubles is all about. Exchanging thoughts, constant communication, making little adjustments here and there, and having fun at the same time, but being darn right competitive. Hey, if you're going to spend an hour on a court, you might as well be competitive and play to the best of your ability. And you know what? After you review this video several times, you're going to go up a little bit. Stay in touch with me. I'd like to hear your answer, and I'll even get back to you. It's called www.bollettieri.com. Let me know how you're doing. Thanks, everybody.